Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Standing in, Junior Avery. The watch is fully in effect these days.
Call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys.
Now, Junior Avery, 1 for 2 on his.
Here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Oh man, it's so rare to see a guy put a 50 ding. It's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run. Friars took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Brandon Waddell earns his. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman. Miguel Andujar hit the other way out toward right field. Avery is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to the plate for the first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Leap, but it's off his glove, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall, and he's in there. It comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
More than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. This game, the Padres rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Richard Bush. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB. Ready once again. And there he goes towards second. High and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder to the track. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Tonight, the San Diego Padres with their 90th win, best in the division. Josh Train. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. Now at the plate, the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and average climb the last week or so. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The tag, and they got him at third. Now at the plate, smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 52 for him thus far. And with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him.
So digging in now. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly.
On lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips.
As they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and 5-3 the final. Dauris Valdez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Guys, that stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the digging in, Junior Avery. Watch the Braves as they begin play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate.
San Diego Padres took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Brandon Waddell. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Settling in now, Junior Avery.
This guy's big power. He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's in there, base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch.
Digging in to try it again, Junior Avery.
And it's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a
Poor finish in tonight's affair. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. You can come through here. This one's flared off to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning in, Junior Avery.
It's going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a... Coming to the plate now, the 3-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. It is now a 3-2 ball game.
Wow, that run at the top of the 9th is even bigger now. Without it, this thing would be tied. As it stands, though, they still have work to do to...
The Royals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Eloy Alvarez. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bend was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB. At the plate, Junior Tatis Jr. would be next. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now in the box. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
It's the best comp.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the... Stepping into the box.
Fine. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and won the final. The San Diego Padres win for the 96th time, most in the division. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs.
The San Diego Padres, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Booker. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. In the game today.
I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. In now, Junior Avery. He'll try to follow.
Careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
No mistake.
The San Diego Padres win for a division-leading 98th time. Tom. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Digging in now for San. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was a 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 296 in his career, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him.
Digging in and looking for.
With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Line drive base hit. Trainer is on his way home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2. 6-5 the final. San Diego set the pace in the division with 99 wins. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon. Now at the plate, Junior Avery watches fully in effect the
fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third.
Pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit.
Coming to the plate now.
In the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what'll almost is over. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Arizona. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. In now, Junior Avery watches fully in effect these days.
Amazing accomplishment.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such.
Have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up.